We're here in the #1 dressing room in Cashel Rugby Club with club coach Ian Dunn. Ian, this is your second year in charge of the club, hugely successful last year, and now the big challenge of playing in the Ulster Bank League.
Yeah, looking back, it was a very good season last year. We set out our goals early in the season and we reached our goals and we are where we are now, so it's just time to push on and strive on to the next level. A good bunch of a lot of local lads. Typical rural Ireland club, everyone homegrown and right good buzz in the club and around the town at the minute, so everyone looking forward to the new challenge we have ahead of us.
A relatively young side coming into the league. Some of them have experience, some of them don't. What's life going to be like on the road for you guys, heading off and playing away from home?
I suppose, actually this year I've gone back to part-time college, so I suppose the books will be out and a couple of the younger fellas' books should be out, but will they be on trips away and that? But I suppose it's a different ball game as in travelling to the north, travelling to Dublin, travelling to the west of Ireland, you know, rather than travelling just around Cork. So it'll be different. It'll be different for us, but I suppose it's a challenge as well to kind of get ourselves ready for a game. So the younger fellas, they're full of enthusiasm, and I suppose the experienced heads keep that enthusiasm in a good way, curbs it in a good way. So they'll pull us along and we'll pull them along, and hopefully we'll come out the right end of it.
And will the big game this season be the Tipperary derby against Nina Ormond?
Always, I suppose always a rivalry. Any club from Tipperary, be it back through Kilfeacle when we were junior or Clanwilliam or anyone, there's always a rivalry there. So I suppose any Tipperary club coming against each other in a senior game is always going to be a rivalry there. So we look forward to that one too. I think it's here under lights on a Friday night, so we look forward to that one.
A huge game for the club?
Oh, it's going to be a massive game for the club, because for years I suppose we looked up to the Nina, the mighty Nina Ormond, who were the first Tipperary club to go senior, and we were always hoping someday we would get there, and now we're there and we'd like to take them on. We've often had lots of big battles with Nina in the junior ranks, and this won't be any different, and the lads will just treat it as another game, I suppose, but it will be a big occasion, you know. So, and we just hope that we'll be in good contention for the league at that stage. I think it's middle of the league. I hope we'll be well up, you know, and that we'll be kind of comfortable in the league, and we'll take that game as it comes in, you know. But it will be a big one.
A real family club, lots of brothers and generations of families playing on the team.
That's correct, yeah. Lots of brothers, lots of cousins, lots of aggro on a Tuesday or Thursday night between brothers, and but at the end of the day, they're all brothers and they're all coming from the same club, which kind of folds well for us in the long term, you know. You know, yourself with the brothers, and it comes the fathers and the uncles, and so there's a lot of local support as well. Like I said, it's a very rural club with a good buzz as well at the minute.
The league isn't new to you personally, though. You had a few seasons in Cork Con, as did a few famous sons of the club like Dennis Leamy.
Yes, I suppose we've all kind of we grew up here in Cashel, but then we went wherever we went to college or wherever we found ourselves. I found myself in Cork, same as Dennis, the same as Ed Leamy, and I suppose we gave our stint down there and learnt a lot down there, and we've a lot to thank them for as well, I suppose, and they have a lot to thank us for, I suppose, with the players that have gone through the place down there as well. A lot of Cashel people have come out through there, like the Fogartys, Dennis Leamy, myself, and a few more, James Ryan now, who's actually down there now at the minute, and Andrew Kelleher. So I suppose the league wouldn't be new to us, and it wouldn't be new to a few other fellas who've played with Shannon and UL Bows as well. So we've all got experience, I suppose, and there's younger fellas coming through who wouldn't have that experience but have enthusiasm to drive us on as well, like the older crew, as we call them, on the team.
Standing out in the balcony, looking at the first team training in the background, you have a magnificent facility here. Can you tell us a bit about how you built that, first of all?
Well, I suppose it was a completely club effort from players right down committee members. It was just all voluntary work, digging fundraising, of course, first of all, and then digging foundations with voluntary work, putting in the floors. There's pictures down the stairways there. You see guys, players and committee members all pouring concrete, and you know, it's a complete voluntary work done by everything that could be done for nothing was done for nothing. Fellas supplied machinery, fellas supplied their labour, so it was a fantastic effort from the club.